but doesn't always contribute. Edu steaming as he heads to the bench,
well,
like a teenager sent to his room.
His coach will be steaming as well for that stupid foul that Edu committed on Mesut Özil, as you pointed out, Phil. He was going nowhere, headed outside of the box, and it's just a rash challenge. Got to give credit to Cristiano Ronaldo as well in that lead up to Özil's penalty kick infraction, because it was the two of them just basically playing yin and yang between each other, confident in tight spaces. But we saw earlier that Mesut Özil before the penalty, that lovely roll underneath his foot.
Di Maria, Wellington intercepts, but over Quincy and out. Albert Luque, a creative player, not the speediest, but he's got a good touch and a good shot. And right now, Malaga dying for someone with a good shot. Well, a little lazy Wellington, he's still rattled. Out for Luque, dances around one, tucks it into the corner. Numbers forward for Rondon, a swing and a miss for Arbeloa. Here's Quincy. Usobe back for Aponio. Into Liga.
Closing down that by Özil.
Wellington carries to the sideline. Jesus Gomez tries the cross. It deflects out for the corner. A bit of spark that would be even more impressive if they hadn't surrendered to third. Into the area, out came Casillas, and he goes down like a sack load of bricks. Gomez heads it back to safety. Bodies colliding left and right. Here's Inteliga. Telegraphed it, intercepted Khedira, and Inteliga puts out his own fire.
Looks like Iker Casillas is okay, shaking that off. It was a heavy collision, but he goes up.
Luque against Marcelo. Right into the breadbasket, and maybe down where they keep the dessert. Xabi Alonso put his body in front, and that's what happens sometimes.
It's an earlier challenge. Just getting a little bit of a collision with Wellington.
Wellington had been down on the ground, and Casillas tripped over him. Another corner kick, Lance's back post, tucked home! Chris Stansgaard giving Malaga hope.
Fortunately finds its way through to the ex-Rosenborg man. The Danish international pounces and sends the fans. Lovely jubilee, gives them hope. It's out of nothing. Again, set pieces in a bit of a Achilles heel for Real Madrid for so long, but they've been so much better lately, and it's a little touch on by the front post from one of the Real Madrid defenders. Initially, there's a little touch. I think it's Khedira that it comes off. A little bit of a touch, and it sends it right into the path of the Dane.
Di Maria trying to regain the lead, and tapped away by Gomez for a Real corner. We've seen Real Madrid spend money before, Ray, but I don't know if we've ever seen them spend as much money as wisely as they did this past offseason. Everything seems to be fitting hand in glove. Here's Alonso. Back post headed down Pepe, but over the back in the process. Pardon the technical and satellite problems, working to fix that as quickly as possible. Real Madrid maybe a bit too casual on that corner, and now it's a two-goal game.
Yeah, it certainly took a touch off the front man. Apologise for not being able to identify whether it was Di Maria or possibly Higuain on that front post, just trying to get it over the top of all of the defenders, not able to. And it fell fortuitously for Chris. Stadsgaard pushes it home.
And it was Luque who took the corner. He put it into the danger zone. Down the flank, Gomez again. They're throwing the outside backs up. And we've talked about it before, Stadsgaard and Wellington, neither of them really speed merchants. So that could open the door. Lifted through, but Marcelo is there. Out of the area, so Casillas forced to play it.
Well, the fans have been served up a ding-dong game, and they're going to be served up a lovely half hour here as well. Some more superstars ready to come in, but the fans see light at the end of the tunnel.
Little tuck away, Marcelo. Xavi Alonso buries it out for a throw, and Malaga turning the pressure up. Well, if Diarra comes in, who do you think goes out? Khedira?
Possibly.
Luque to the near post, but the left foot screws wide. Marcelo's been one of the biggest benefactors to having Carvalho on his inside. Probably some pretty crucial defending coaching from guys like Carranca and Jose Mourinho, which is pretty much like, you know, that stuff you used to do, don't do that anymore. Ronaldo.
The other option is that he could slide Khedira up into a little bit more of an advanced position and pull out Mesut Özil, who may be starting to flag just a little bit now.
Luque. Gomez. Bending it to the middle. Yes. Pepe almost found Rondon. Here's Quincy. Looking for a spark. Snuffed out. Higuain starting a break for Ronaldo. Liga in front of him. Quincy trying to put out the fire. Ronaldo finds an extra gear, but no one could keep up with him. Let me ask you this, because we know how much you like Messi, and we know the arguments. Well, Ronaldo has more tools than goes down. And Arbeloa looks like he's going in the book. If someone was to ask you who's the best player on planet Earth right now, what's your answer?
Messi. It's too quick for him, and that's a completely badly disguised foul by Arbeloa, but he had to do it.
What happened? Looks like they might want to take the free kick again. Undiano still busy doing the secretarial work.
Be interesting to see who he does pull here, whether he's going for the lockdown insurance of the defender and play three holding midfield players, because he recognises the anchovies are coming back here, but just as they were coming back when they were 1-0 down, and then Real Madrid pulled ahead.
Arbeloa takes a few steps back. The Ghanaian international looks, launches, Casillas with the greatest of ease. Ronaldo got hooked. And that's going to be a card. He doesn't want to hear any of it. Fernando goes in the book. Second leg was a hammer at the knee of Ronaldo. About a 350-mile trip between Malaga and Madrid. Takes about an hour by plane, 3 hours by the new fast train, and if you want to hop on the bus, a 6-hour trek. have a feeling there's going to be quite a few happy Madrid fans if this score holds.